Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Myles Turner.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Dončić and Reaves. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. And for the Bucks, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Gary Harris is out there with Rollins. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. You know, Richard, you switched teams a few times in your career. Tell us, what's the first year in a new city like, being, with the new team and new surrounding?
Early in the season, it takes a little bit to get settled, but it's also dependent. Are you solo? Do you have a family? There's so many things that go into a player getting comfortable in a new city.
Here's Rollins. Turner with a screen on Dončić. Here's Rollins. Giannis outside. 5 on the clock. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Pass to Dončić. Reaves with the screen on Rollins. The 3 for Dončić. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Rollins. Down low. Antetokounmpo passes to Turner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Turner's got the first points up on the board here for the Bucks. And they double up Dončić. And Ayton throws it down.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Now here's Giannis. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Puts the move on, and he gets the bucket.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
Dončić kicks to Hachimura. Dončić outside. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Rollins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, we saw a transformation with Luka over the summer as he committed himself to getting in the best shape of his life. And a much leaner Luka started showing up in late July, shortly after he recruited Marcus Smart to the Lakers. No doubt about it, guys. Luka has something to prove this season in a big way.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the 2nd most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's 2nd ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Good on both. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. We will gladly take those.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Dončić.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And the free throw, no good. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Dončić sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Reaves outside. Right wing. Here's Ayton. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Turner. Bucks leading by 4. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Dončić. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now, here's Dončić, following the miss by Myles Turner.
Don't sleep on Reaves' athleticism. He's got some real bounce.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harris outside. Rollins with a screen on Reaves. To the middle. Dončić against Rollins. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
The Bucks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
At the line for Milwaukee, Rollins. One shot. Shooting one.
Free throw drops for Rollins. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to LaRavia. Here's Reaves. Outside, Smart. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Reaves can't hit. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. They need to be more active than they were.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Ayton sets the pick for Smart. Pass to Ayton. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Ayton's got his second bucket.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Rollins. He's got 5. Now, Antetokounmpo. Harris outside. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. 6 to shoot. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Pass to Smart. Reaves outside. No good on the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Rollins. Prince, the pass to Giannis. The jump hook. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Lakers trail by 5. Now Hachimura. No scoring in this one. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Smart. Shoots the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
Bucks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Prince outside. Harris kicks to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in, and the dunk by Giannis.
In the long strides of Antetokounmpo, once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Reaves finds Hachimura. Fires the three. Kept alive, and there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Dalton Connect in for Jake LaRavia. Here's Connect, guarded by Prince. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Reaves as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Reaves has got 5 points so far. Milwaukee in the lead. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in.
Number 9, Ronnie James.
Rollins against James. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense right on him. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. James against Rollins. Inside. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Rollins. Turner with a screen on James. Back to Giannis. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Pass to Smart. And Prince comes to help. Connect finds Vanderbilt. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Smart. The rebound by the Bucks.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Rollins. Covered by Hayes. And he gets it to go. Turner's got 6.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
different look for Milwaukee. Trent comes in for Taurean Prince, and Anthony subbed in for Harris. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hayes. Now connect. Los Angeles with another miss. Rollins against James. Screen by Giannis. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And the Lakers with possession here after the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to connect. Back to Vanderbilt. Hayes finds connect. 3 on the clock. Here's Smart. Misses and the dry spell continues.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Anthony. Still without a basket. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Lakers trail by 7. James outside. Pass to connect. Kicks it out to James. Now here's Vanderbilt. And here's Smart. Here's connect. Off target from outside. Here's Rollins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Lakers shooting just 35% to start the game. Here's Smart. From outside, off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
To the paint. Here's Giannis. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And here is Los Angeles now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's James. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Milwaukee.
Bucks leading by 9. Giannis with it. 12 points for him. Pass to Trent. The Bucks working the ball around. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Hayes. Turner covering. Hayes dishes to James. And James throws it down.
Oh, yes. This James, he can fly as well.
Anthony looking it over. Here's Rollins. Back to Anthony. 3-pointer. That shot off the mark. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Between his points and his rebounds, He was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
They've got Kyle Kuzma. Anthony is out there with A.J. Green. Then it's Gary Trent, and it's Portis in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Now here's Anthony. Still scoreless. It's rebounded by Hayes. And Reaves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 9-point game. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Back to connect. Pass to Smart. Reaves outside. Here's Connect. From deep. It's rebounded by Portis.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
14 feet away. Anthony with the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 11. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. The free throw drops for Trent. Jackson, he's checked in for Green. Trent hits them both. Lakers trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot's good from Hayes.
The all-around game of Reaves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Outside Anthony, pass to Trent. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Kevin, back to you.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Anthony after the basket by the Lakers. Outside Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 9. And slam dunk by Smart.
Terrific job pushing the ball in transition. Marcus Smart coming away with an easy bucket.
The Bucks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Portis sets the pick for Anthony. Now Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. The wide open look here for Kuzma. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. The Lakers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Reaves outside. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And it's Gary Harris in for Jackson. Dončić is checked in for the Lakers. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Dončić gets it to go inside.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Bucks leading by 5. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Reaves against Harris. Good.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
And Reaves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. To the inside. And stolen by Portis. Harris passes to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo playing strong inside.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Lakers trail by 9. And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
Here's Reaves again, Los Angeles.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Bucks leading by 7. And here is Anthony. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Harris against Reaves. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Lauri Markkanen and the Utah Jazz.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
And the Bucks making a change here. Turner's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Connects checked in. And the shot goes down. Dončić has got 6.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Dončić's handles are very impressive.
Here's Anthony. Rebound the Lakers.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Reaves with it, guarded by Harris. Back to connect. Dončić looking it over. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Dončić. Giannis inside. He's on him.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
It's connect on the wing. Stolen by Prince. To the paint. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Lakers trail by 7. Dončić outside. And again, the Lakers no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Anthony into the lane. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the Lakers with possession here. After the basket by Milwaukee. Hayes, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Prince dishes to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. Giannis sets a screen for Turner. Anthony no one around. That 3 off the mark.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's Dončić, covered by Anthony. Yep, that one goes in there. Dončić has got 8 points.
And he's such a polished shooter. You can't give Dončić these kinds of opportunities or he's going to burn you.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Milwaukee making a switch here. Rollins is checked in, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Deandre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Connect, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reaves. Rollins against Dončić. Turner with a screen on Dončić. To the middle. The shot by Turner, no good. And so Dončić will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Harris outside. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's got 14. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charging in. Giannis throws it down.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Lakers trail by 7. Smart up top. Guarded by Harris. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I like how Ayton makes himself a big target on these alley-oops. Just a quality finish.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup falls. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Dončić. Dončić with a strong move inside.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
And the Bucks with possession here. Giannis kicks to Harris. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Deandre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's LaRavia. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
At the line for one.
What's up?
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Prince setting a pick for Giannis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Smart following the bucket by the Bucks. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Ayton. At the elbow, Dončić, the 10-footer, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Milwaukee in the lead. Rollins the pass to Prince. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. The shot from 20 feet away. Here's Turner. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And here's Harris from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Up top, Dončić. Covered by Rollins. And it's Dončić missing. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Giannis inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the push by Antetokounmpo!
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Lakers trail by 4. Dončić outside. Smooth. And it's sent back by Turner.
No, sir. Try someone else. Turner is an elite rim protector.
Hachimura against Giannis. Pass to Rollins. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bucks lead by 4. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers. And, Coach, you guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up later tonight. The Nuggets will face off against the Timberwolves out in Minneapolis. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Now, this could be a close one, guys. Two evenly matched teams. I don't really know what else to say.
And two fantastic teams. Could be a preview for the postseason. Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint, taking it right at the defense. I love his commitment to getting high percentage look shot.
Look, I don't do this often, but I'm bestowing upon him the Shaquille O'Neal badge of honor. Got to.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Lakers trail by 4. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Dončić and Reaves. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward. Reaves with it, guarded by Harris. Reaves the pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 2. They get the rebound. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ayton's got 10 points in the game. Here's Milwaukee now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Baseline try. That's good on the jump shot. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
And Reaves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. What Luka Dončić does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you, Kevin.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. Now, Hachimura. After Taurean Prince's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Dončić. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 14 points for him.
Creating space, Dončić will move defenders around.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Rollins. Now, Antetokounmpo, 24 points for him. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. Number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
And the Bucks with possession here. The lead is 2. For the tie, and it's laid in by Reaves.
Nice concentration from Reaves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Turner with it. He's got 8. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Dončić outside. Ayton sets the pick for Dončić. Down low. It's tipped. Turner with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. Rollins with the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Rollins gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Reaves against Harris. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. And he converts the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Austin Reaves.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 26. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Dončić. Back to Giannis. 4 on the shot clock.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Ayton. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Reaves. Yep, it counts. Reaves has got 13.
Reaves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Hachimura against Giannis. Now here's Turner, and there's the call on Deandre Ayton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's Milwaukee now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. Rui Hachimura picks one up. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now, here's Dončić. 14 points for him. And it's sent back by Turner. Rollins against Dončić. Prince wide open. They get it back. The Bucks working the ball around. And here's Harris from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Now, LaRavia. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Ayton a screen on Harris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Myles' turn.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
The first one falls. Ayton hits them both. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Bucks. Fourth in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3.
And right now for the Bucks, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 30 points in the game. Antetokounmpo drops in the floater.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dončić with a screen on Giannis. Hachimura the pass to Dončić. And they double up Dončić. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Rollins. Back to Giannis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
And did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
What's up? For the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
free throw, good. Giannis.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Here's LaRavia. Reaves outside. No good on the triple.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
On the wing, Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Lakers trail by 9. Here's Hachimura. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Poked away. Dončić with the steal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Tough make by Dončić. His unique mix of muscle and touch makes him hard to guard.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Jake LaRavia. Dončić, no good on the free throw.
The all-around game of Dončić is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And here's Prince outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Hayes down low. He's against Turner. Harris drives in. Pass to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Left side, Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Over Hayes. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it left. Let's take a second now to view the top pickpockets in the NBA. The 4th spot held by Marcus Smart.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Harris dishes to Prince. Back to Harris. Pass to Portis. Fires the 3. Reaves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Now Dončić. And he banks in the lane. Dončić has got 6 in the quarter. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Some numbers for Luka Dončić. Averaging around 35 a clip, 9 assists and 9 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Bucks leading by 3. Harris outside. It's Turner high post. Back to Harris. Makes it off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Harris against Reaves. Hayes with the screen for Reaves. Over in the corner, Dončić. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. And Dončić with the triple.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
On the wing, Turner. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And that one falls for Turner.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reaves. He doesn't get the second one. Lakers trail by 3. And here is Dončić. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Bucks shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Rollins against Dončić. Portis a screen on Vanderbilt. Kuzma. And the 3 ball is good. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And he's what I call a prepared shooter with strong fundamentals. Kuzma is a capable threat from the perimeter.
Pass to Hayes. Now Connect. Count that one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Rollins the pass to Anthony. Here's Rollins. Anthony right side. Just 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The 3 for Dončić. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 3. Trent outside. Anthony kicks to Trent. Back to Anthony. To the inside. Out to Kuzma. Over Vanderbilt. Kuzma can't get it to go. And so Dončić will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Smart. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Milwaukee's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. James checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 3. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Here he goes. Pass to connect. Smart, wide open, he fires. Los Angeles with another miss.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Now Anthony. Giannis right side. Rebound the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Connect finds James. Outside, Smart for the tie. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. And it's Anthony in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Lakers trail by 5. Reaves with it. Nifty move. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And Milwaukee has possession. Now here's Anthony. To the wing right side. Here's Kuzma. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Reaves against Anthony. Pass to connect. Vanderbilt, a screen on Trent. Bounce pass connect. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for the Lakers, Austin Reaves, shooting 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reaves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to connect. 6 to shoot. Reaves outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Bucks leading. Giannis high post. Outside Portis. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Reaves. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. To take the lead, Los Angeles with another miss. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. The Lakers also with a sub. Dončić is checked in. And the Lakers have possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Reaves outside. The three. Traps in the tray. Reaves has got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Kuzma, right side. 6 on the shot clock. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Dončić. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
And it doesn't take much for Dončić to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Bucks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bucks dancing.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized the main focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
Thank you, Allie. Anthony, the pass to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Giannis outside. They need this. Giannis says, get off me!
And they really all have confidence in Antetokounmpo to run that set. That they're willing to put every aspect of their offense in his hands.
And it's Smart with the ball for Los Angeles. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Dončić. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Giannis. Turner with the screen for Antetokounmpo. Outside Turner. Here's the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Dončić against Anthony. And it's Dončić missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Giannis kicks to Anthony. Trent with the wide open look. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. No coverage that time. Reaves has got 6 here in this quarter.
It's the confidence of Austin Reaves. He just knows what his shot is.
Well, the Bucks shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Giannis against Vanderbilt. And here is Trent outside. Hits it from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Bucks with some changes. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Gary Harris comes in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony. Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Up top for Vanderbilt, covered by Giannis. Here's Dončić, and it's off the back rim, no good. Milwaukee's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Stolen by Connect. And it's the Lakers on the break, moving it up. That's good from Dončić on the assist by Connect. Dončić has got 18 points just in the second half. And the Bucks with possession here. Giannis dishes to Turner. Stolen by Connect. Pass to Dončić. Here's Connect, covered by Rollins. Here's Dončić, and again it's the Lakers.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Bucks trail by 3. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Inside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Reaves the pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the Bucks with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Giannis. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Now, Dončić. Pass to Connect. Back to Dončić. Hayes with the screen for Dončić. And Hayes kicks to Dončić. Clock at 6 for the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here is Antetokounmpo. Harris outside. Prince outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Harris to tie it up. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 11 rebounds in the game. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Down low. And the dunk by Giannis.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And Reaves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a one-point game.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Turner with a screen on Dončić. Here's Rollins. Turner with a screen for Prince. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Reaves with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From 15 feet away, again the Lakers.
A guy who will do what it takes to get his team what they need. Reaves steps up.
At the elbow, it's Prince. And Prince with the jam.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Some changes for the Lakers. Deandre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Connect. Lakers leading by 3. Dončić outside. LaRavia with it. Hachimura fires. Here's Reaves. Now here is Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Dončić. And he banks the layup in.
How about the poise from Dončić right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Now Turner, and stolen by Ayton. Now Hachimura. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 5. It's Turner. Cleared away by Ayton. We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, a beautiful finish off that spectacular reverse.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Here's Rollins. Turner inside. He's covered by Ayton. Antetokounmpo. Got it to go off the glass.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Now, here's Dončić, and that one is good!
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Buck shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. Here is a screen on Dončić. Now Turner. 1:11 left to play here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. Another chance here. It's off. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Harris against Reaves. 5 to shoot. Dončić against Rollins. Lays it in off the window.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Rollins. And that one falls. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And so the Lakers take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, standing by with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Dončić.